By the 87th minute, Liverpool was literally getting cooked. For 87 minutes, Liverpool could only muster 2 shots on goal. But by that 87th minute, up popped Harvey Elliott with the smash and grab win for Liverpool. This is the match reaction, people. Let's get into it. Shit, bruv. Welcome back to the channel, people, man. Welcome back. It's your boy, Blatant Red TV. Yo, I don't know how I'm sitting here right now today talking to you, telling you we left Paris with a win. People, I don't know how we left there with a win. But you know why we left there with a win? Heritage, rude boy. Football heritage. And a red wall that denied PSG the chance to even probably like put this tie to bed. I'm not gonna lie. And obviously, how can I forget Jesus Christ in the flesh, Allison Becker. Wow, bro, if people didn't think Allison was the best goalkeeper in the world after yesterday's performance, just shut up, innit? Because he is the best ever, the best to do it. 9 saves. Like, bro, people, let's be honest, man. If it wasn't for Allison Becker, we probably would have been like in the first leg down by like probably 7-6-0. That's how much them man cooked us. I'm telling you, that's how much they cooked us. Like, we was under the cosh. It was a horrible game to watch, people, man. Horrible. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a horrible game to watch. Dembele, nutmegging, man. Just running past players like it was nothing. Like, listen, hats off to PSG, you know. They're a good team. Like, compared to the team of, obviously, you know, the past, the Mbappe's, Messi and Neymar, you can see this team is more like Luis Enrique's got them balling out. Like the pace in the team, Barcola, Kvaratskhelia, bro. We just couldn't get going yesterday, man. Like, I know after the post-match interviews, the players come out and said, you know, Slot told them that we'll be under the cosh. This team is a proper ball playing side, like, you know what I mean? And we saw that yesterday, people. That's the first time this season that I've seen Liverpool, as well as us, like, you know, not knowing what to do with the ball when we had it. That's the first time I've seen Liverpool, like, literally this season, been under the cosh the way we was under the cosh. Like, Man City, we sat back against Man City, we let them have the ball, but Man City, they're not playing like how PSG are playing. And when PSG play them in the Champions League, I swear PSG, like, they moved to them over the 2 legs, I think, if I'm correct. I'm not too sure. But the way we sat back against Man City, you could tell that was like the tactics that Slot had. That were the tactics yesterday against PSG. PSG made us sit back like that. You know, people are going to come out and say, well, also I've seen people come out and say that it was a defensive masterclass. Yes, defensively, some of the players did their jobs, innit? Like, they had to. There was no other choice, bro, because anytime we got on the ball, we lost it, we gave it back to them, and then literally PSG was just on us, and we had to go back into our defensive shape. But for me personally, it was a goalkeeping display. That's what that was. It weren't no defensive display from the Reds display. It was a goalkeeping display. Allison literally kept us in the game to even be able to get to that point for Elliott to even score that goal. And obviously big up to Slot, because he did make some substitutions. Like, it was some of the subs that literally like changed the game, because the players that was on the pitch in the first, well, up until that point where they made the substitution, they was tired. You can see Jota was tired. And if you want me to be honest, some players were having stinkers. I'm not going to lie. Salah, he was having a stinker. Who else was having a stinker? Diaz was having a little bit of a stinker. Like, the players just wasn't having stinkers up until like a certain point in the second half where you can see PSG started tiring. And then we started to kind of get on the ball a bit more and started playing our football. And like I said, when Slot did the substitutions, the fresh legs that came on with Curtis Jones, Nunes, Endo, Simicas, you know, these players, obviously, they come in with the fresh legs, and it just helped us to stay in the game, to be honest. But Allison was the reason we stayed in the game even more, because of his saves. So, listen, man, that's my man of the match. I'm saying it from now. Man of the match for me was Allison. I don't care if Harvey Elliott scored the goal. Allison kept us in that game. The free kick when he tipped it around the post. Then there was that shot from one of their youngsters that came on in the second half, and Allison literally fingertips managed to get it around the post. The save that he did when he came out, rushed out to, I can't remember what player was running down on goal, but he came out, blocked the chance, and then, you know, luckily my man pull it over the bar and whatnot. But yeah, man, PSG, I know them man are kicking themselves. Like, they don't know. They're sitting there thinking, how the did we lose that game yesterday? How? There's no way we should have left there with a win. But we got the win, people. We got the win. By the grace of Jah, we got the win. And we're sitting here this morning, I'm sitting here this morning telling you lot like, yo, I can't believe that we're even sitting there talking about a win. But we got the win, people, to take back to Anfield. And the tie's not done, people. The tie is not done. That one goal don't mean nothing, because like I said, PSG, this team is capable of coming to Anfield and probably like bullying us. That's one thing I don't want to see, because they bullied us in their home patch. I do not want to see PSG come to our home ground, Anfield, big bad Anfield, and basically have us sitting back and under the cosh for 90 minutes like what they did yesterday. Nah, brother. These men better look at some tapes. They better analyze shit. And boy, I want to see a better performance than that at Anfield next week. I'm telling you, because we have a chance, people, man. We have a chance to go through. We do, but yeah, man, like I said, I don't know how I'm sitting there talking to you people this morning with a win. It's crazy, people. It's so crazy. But this is Liverpool. This is what we do. In Europe, we're just a different animal. We're a different beast in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Different. But yeah, people, man. We left there with a 1-0. What a feeling. What a feeling, lad. What a feeling. Yes, people, man. I'm not going to keep you lot too long today. Not going to keep you lot too long. But just enjoy that win. Enjoy the confusion of how we got the win. Because, yeah, like I said, people, man, I'm confused. I'm sitting there, I can't believe it, man. But big up to Elliott. Big up to Nunes. Because it was Nunes that obviously applied the pressure and then made that pass. We can't forget Nunes, man. I know he's had like a, you know, a little torrid time since that miss at Aston Villa. But big up to you, man. And big up to Harvey Elliott, man. Because even that, Allison pulled off mad saves to deny them. And then we go up there, and the one chance that they probably like wanted their keeper Donnarumma to pull off a save and keep the man in the game, bruv. Man's got some gal hands, bruv. You get me? Allison was showing him up all game with the man hands, that bam, fisting that one hand, palming that away. And this guy couldn't keep out Elliott's shot. But you know what? Big up, man. Big up to Elliott, man. And big up to Liverpool. You get me? Let's look forward to the second leg next week. And hopefully we're sitting there saying, yo, into the next round to face Club Brugge or Aston Villa. You know what I'm trying to say? And I fancy either one of them over 2 legs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, man, that's the match reaction. Get in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the game. Let me know, you know, who was your man of the match and things like that. And until the weekend, people, Southampton at home. I don't know if it's a Saturday or Sunday. I think it might be a Saturday game. So if it's Saturday, then the preview will be out tomorrow. If it's Sunday, then the preview will be out tomorrow. But it's your boy. Have a blessed day, people. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.